Unfinished number 3, consideration of a resolution to petition to annex property, a replat of Shadow Valley in Pope County. Mr. Smith.
This is just a resolution to accept the landowner petition that was, I believe, filed back in November 2013. It was approved, I believe, in that December 2013 by the Pope County Court, and it's simply up for the council's consideration to either annex in or not.
This is a single lot we're talking about?
This is the single lot.
Yes, this was the request by the Sailors, and Ms. Sailors is here this evening. If I'm sure she is interested in this, and I don't know if she has any desire to make a statement or not. Jan, do you?
I would like to just say that the back south part of this property already joins the city. And we would very much like to
As I recall from the agenda meeting we had last week, there was discussion about this issue, and there was a response by one of the council members that they would go out and petition that neighborhood to see if we could pull them all in at the same time.
That's new business 4.
I think the alderman's initials were Garland Stuber. Excuse me, Mr. Stuber, but
Here's the thing, I wouldn't be opposed at all to annexing your property as long as it was along with everyone else in that area who might like to be annexed into the city. Therefore, have you inquired of your neighbors whether or not they'd like to be annexed?
have not.
Okay.
Did go through the property.
I understand that, but and frankly, if we annexed you, you'd be in Ward 4, which Mr. Stuber and I represent, which means that we'd have a brand new voter, right, Stuber? But
it don't matter to me whether they vote or not.
see there, I just don't see any reason to annex one piece of property when there's another item on this agenda that deals with the possible annexation of additional property that are next to and would possibly include your property anyway.
My question is, what's the hassle? Why can't we approve hers and then go back and?
Well, what if we don't? What if nothing else happens? Then we're gonna. And next month we get somebody that wants a single. I think it's a bad habit to get into.
Can we table this at this point, Mr. Smith?
Yes, I've looked at the statute, and as far as I can tell, there's no time limit of when you have to move on this.
I'd make a motion that we table this so that it stays active while we wait on new business 4 to be resolved. I believe what Mr. Stuber said was that if the council resolved to support this, that he would go out and try to get the necessary signatures on a petition. I'll help with that. I believe Mr. Martin Irwin said he would take some.
He will.
And so I think new business 4 has a legitimate chance of passing. So on this one, my motion is that we table it for the time being.
there is a process that we will have to go through, and
Right. I've pulled the last time a mass petition for annexation's gone through for the city, and I have that. We have pretty much you could use that as a template, and then y'all could, once it's developed, then you and others could go and implement that. So I think we've got the ball rolling, I guess is what we're trying to say.
so as I understand it, we've had a motion. Was there a second to table this at this time until we consider that other item?
Martin Irwin,
I seconded it.
Okay. Ms. Sailors? At the present time, we may have more information to you later in this meeting. It may be next month. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All those in favor of that motion, say aye. Aye. Any opposed?